Clutch Trucker is filmed before a live studio audience. This is Rusty. He's a Los Opso. And today's video topic, since most of my videos recently have been me ranting about being pissed off because I got a load canceled, shippers and receivers wasting all my time, blah, blah, blah. I thought I'd do kind of an upbeat video. Try to be upbeat and positive today about entertainment in your truck. What can you do to stay entertained? Well, here's one thing right here. Have a dog if you can. Being an owner-operator, no one can tell me I can't have a dog in the truck. I know a lot of you company drivers, a lot of your companies won't let you have one. When I worked for well companies, they let me have one. I had to pay a ridiculous pet deposit fee of like $450, and that's when I got a little Rusty here. So, dog is good at entertainment. They're fun to have in your truck. So, Rusty, can you look at the camera? Can you look over there? No, you won't do that. Anyway, dogs are good entertainment for your truck. So there's one right there. Let's look at some more. To hit on a couple more things about having the dog, of course, that's a good way for you to get out of your truck and get some exercise. Because I got to take the dog out and walk him at least a couple times a day. And then we have various little squeaky dog toys in here. And sometimes I'll just get back on the bunk and throw it towards the front, and he dives down and gets the little toy and comes back and brings it to me, and oh, happy dog, happy times. So there's another way that a pet in your truck can be entertaining. And we've got more. Sometimes you gotta find little things while you're out here drivers to entertain you, like the place I'm staying right now, a pack-a-sack. Pack-a-sack. It's not quite like a gas and sip, which, of course, if those of you are big John Cusack fans and like the movie Say Anything, of course, he talks to the guys outside the gas and sip. I've never come across a gas and sip, but pack-a-sack is pretty close. I got loaded over there in Ohio, Coldwater, Ohio. A load of rice cakes. Only fills up about 3/4 of the trailer. Light as anything. So, only weighs 7,000 pounds. That's pretty much like having an empty trailer, which is good on fuel economy until you hit like maybe, halfway across Kansas. If the winds are bad, that's actually not too good. It's going to slow me down or make the fuel economy drop. Your perfect load, I'm going to try to get this light just about right here. It's kind of hard. It's still daytime, so I got some light coming in. About the perfect load I found is somewhere between 25 and 35,000 pounds. Enough weight to keep it moving, but not too much to slow you down. There you go. So if you got some wind, that'll work. Anyway, so here I am in a pack-and-sack. That to me is amusing. Pack-a-sack. So there's one bit of entertainment. I listen to a lot of audiobooks while driving down the road. Audible, audible.com. They're now owned by Amazon, I believe. So if you have an Amazon account, you can get a free trial of Audible. And so I download audiobooks straight to my phone, and that's a great way to kill the time, especially when you're driving across like Kansas, Nebraska, Utah, Idaho, where it's nothing but wide open space, and you don't really have to pay that much attention. It's fun to listen to audiobooks. So I found that's a great way to kill the time. Harlan Coben, one of my favorite authors, like Stephen King, Robert Crace, he's got a great series of books about Elvis Cole, the detective, and his partner, his name is escaping me now. Elvis Cole, and my wife's reading a book of his right now. I don't know, it'll come to me later, probably when I'm trying to go to sleep. Joe Pike, Elvis Cole and Joe Pike. So audiobooks, a great way to kill the time while you're driving down the road. I think I pay about $15 a month, and I think I get anywhere from 2 to 3 downloads, audiobook downloads per month. So it's a great way to pass your time. I'd give the audiobooks a thumbs up for you drivers. Alright, another great thing I found, and you can probably hear it in the background right there, is Sirius XM. Let me turn this around so you can see me. SiriusXM is a great way to pass the time, and again, it's about $15 a month. You know, these things that start to add up, but you know, we don't have too much entertainment out here, and that's not a bad way to go. My favorite channel on SiriusXM is channel 33. That's First Wave, or you know, they've got a British chick doing the liners. First Wave, you're listening to First Wave. Sometimes synths, sometimes guitars, always classic alternative. And that's what it is. Alternative, classic alternative stuff. Depeche Mode, New Order, Duran Duran, INXS, U2, a lot of that stuff from the 80s. That's what I was into in the 80s, so that's my favorite channel, 33 on SiriusXM. But I love a wide variety of music. They have Yacht Rock Radio, which I really like. It's all 70s and 80s. Michael McDonald, Christopher Cross, you know, the very kind of, as they could, smooth as a baby's bottom radio. Yeah. Yacht Rock, that's a fun one. They've got a 70s channel, an all 80s channel. They've even got, you can listen to old radio serials, old radio plays. They've got channels for that. Of course, if you're a sports fan, you got all the sports in the world you could want on SiriusXM. So I find that's worth paying the $15 a month for that. There's another entertainment option for drivers. I'm a huge music lover, so another thing I like to listen to a lot is music off my iPod. Here is my iPod. If I pull back, you can see. There it is. I have it stuck on the dash with some Velcro. A line going down through the bottom, which gives it power out the top, also feeding down, all plugging in over here into my radio. So there's my iPod. Let me pull that up again so you can see. You know, there's more Rush songs. The best band in the world, by the way. Yes, yes, yes. So my iPod, great way to listen to some music. And when I don't, you know, I'm tired of SiriusXM and want to choose my own stuff, there you go. Now I'm using my phone right now to make the videos, but if you can see, there's a little mount right here. This is magnetic, and I've got a plate on the back of the phone, so it just sticks on there. All right, it's a beautiful thing. And I've got my long cord wound around, so it'll also feed into my radio. So when I'm stuck at a shipper receiver, I can watch stuff off of Netflix or Prime Video. Now I have both accounts, Netflix and a Prime Video. Netflix I share with the whole family, so they can watch it home, I can watch it on the road, and Prime Video I can watch stuff on that too. So when I'm stuck in docks, I'll watch movies, old TV shows off of the Prime and Netflix, and I can just feed it right there through my stereo here in the truck, or I can use my lovely USB wireless speaker, my Jamoji speaker. I use this thing a lot. It's what was it, $20 I think at a Sap Brothers. Great little USB speaker. You charge it up and then you can just play it while you're sitting at a dock. It's a beautiful thing. So there's some more entertainment options. Your CB can be considered as an entertainment option for you while driving. Sometimes, it's kind of rare anymore, but you can actually find somebody to talk to while driving down the road. This is my Striker. This is the SR447 HPC2 small chassis radio. Fits up in my space up above in my Coronado. I like this radio a lot. I've got a speaker right above it, a Cobra, aimed down at me so I can hear well. I've got two Striker antennas out there on the mirrors. Run your own coax, driver, if you want to get good reception and transmission. So there's another entertainment value right there. Now, you could also consider your headset part of entertainment. Why not? Because I get to talk to my wife a lot, my kids, on the phone. And of course, if you want to do it while driving down the road and not get fined $2,700, drivers, that's what it is. If you're in a commercial vehicle and you've got your phone up to your ear, you can get fined $2,700. So you got to have a headset. This is mine right here. This is the Blue Tiger Elite Plus. This is their newest headset. Scroll down in my videos and I've got a few videos about this. One all-in-one short video and then I've got 1, 2, and 3-parter, because when I initially started doing these videos, I kept touching the button and it kept shutting off my video. This one has the option of being a single headset, and if I pull out the other piece, it's got a second side that slides right into place on the headset. If I can make it work here, hang on a second. Oh, I gotta go from the top, that's right. Slide it down, bang. Now it's a stereo Bluetooth headset. So now if you want to listen to stuff while you're back in your bunk, or if you're in the truck stop and you're at a restaurant or something and want to tune everybody else out and just focus on your music or your videos, this is a great way to do it. There's another entertainment option. Okay, and finally I wanted to show you, I do have a TV and a DVD player here in the truck. It's kind of hard to pull back enough from this one. My TV is mounted against my cabinet behind the passenger seat. There's the passenger seat. We'll scroll up. There's my TV. I've got a bungee cord to hold it in place. Now if I release this cord, then I've got it on a scissor kind of mount. You see that right there? So it pulls out. I can swing it around. So when I'm back in my bunk, bang, there it is. I can watch TV, okay? My DVD player is attached to that. It's up above. Let me get some light on that thing for you. My microwave. There's my new Whirlpool microwave, by the way. I've been loving that. And up above, you see right there mounted, a great little Sony DVD player. Cost about 50 bucks at Walmart. I just have it mounted down with some of that 3M Velcro tape. Got the cord running out the side there. Goes around to my power strip. There's my Ryobi battery charger for my tools. All right, and so the other side, or the other cord comes out, of course, right about here, feeding into my TV. So there you go. And then, of course, to have a TV and DVD player, you need a selection of DVDs. So here's my big selection up here. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I always tell people at Christmas, buy me seasons of something on DVD. Right now I'm watching some NCIS's. I've got Stranger Things up here I want to watch. Lots of stuff. So I got movies up here in my cabinet, in my Coronado. So there's more entertainment value while you're parked. So drivers, it comes down to this. You live in your truck. I mean, let's face it, you really do. It's, as I always say, I live in a box. I live in a cardboard box. Anyway, so you might as well have everything you can to make life more livable and more comfortable here in your truck when you live in it most of the time. So there's a lot of my entertainment value stuff. Like I say, listen to audiobooks while driving down the road, stuck at docks, watch the videos on Netflix or Prime. And then when I'm parked at night, want to check out some stuff, maybe while I'm cooking some dinner in my microwave from Whirlpool, watch my video on that. Or cooking up some dogs on my George Foreman grill, watch my video on that. And, you know, you can get some entertainment that way. Like I say, I always tell people, buy me seasons of stuff on DVD. That's what I want for Christmas or my birthday. And so I've watched tons of stuff on DVD that way. I'm always a few years behind the shows, but watch some great stuff. And you can get your entertainment value. That TV I had up there, that's just a little 13-inch, you know, TV. Any more of those at Walmart are under $100. And that mount was probably 20 bucks to stick it up there on the cabinet. And like I say, the DVD player, 50 bucks. So, you know, you can have entertainment out here. You can actually have kind of a life, drivers, and entertain yourself when you're parked or when you're driving. These are just some of the ways to do it. So I just thought I'd show you how I try to kind of keep myself entertained and not lose my mind, which is kind of easy to do as a truck driver out here. You want to be able to wind down, relax, and kind of get away from the day. And making these videos on YouTube is a big way for me to kind of wind down. My wife kept saying I need a hobby. Now I found one. So hope you've been enjoying that too. I've been enjoying making them. I'm up to a whole 16 subscribers. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. As always, ring the bell, comment if you'd like. Please subscribe. Sniff the magic YouTube fairy dust. Another edition of the Clutch Trucker channel. Clutch out.